motion graphic artist within 1 month. I don't know how.
Definitely, it's motion graphic artists not like उसको सब कुछ सारी scripting and everything. Motion graphic it's like if you handle the keys, so that time
Mhm,
you just called a motion graphic artist as you called to you. It's
mhm,
important.
mhm.
It's not like motion
But
graphic art.
by my research, what I got that to be a good and a long-term motion graphic artist, you have to know the illustrator.
Yeah, Illustrator is important. I agreed with you. Illustrator is I agreed. Illustrator is important to create a motion
Be-
graphic, but it's not necessity to like work for the motion graphic to learn Illustrator, because Illustrator is creating a illustrations, right? And you have to
Okay.
create the illustration
Mhm,
from the Photoshop also. You have to create the illustration from the internet also, download from the internet also. So a lot of variations. If you are with capability to create a motion graphic and animation, so there is no
mhm.
bounding to create to learn the Illustrator, right?
Okay, sir. Mhm,
So I'm just creating a basic effect. So I'll just tell you how to create. First of all, I'll just import one layer and making a path, right? Making a path and don't close the shape. After that, I'll apply stroke on this layer. The map, I'll just show you the map. See the map. I'll just create a
mhm,
path
mhm.
over overall image and apply the stroke and go to the pen tool and then make a path, make a mask, right? And don't close the mask, and it's an open shape, you can see this, right? I'm just putting a very roughly, you can see this very roughly. After that, I'm applying the stroke and applying after that you just all mask, we just mention it is a all mask. It is a brush size, how much brush size you want, right? And it's 0, and this is a spacing part. You can see there's a spacing, you want a space or not, as you know, like just
Mhm.
putting down the spacing part. And this is the animation from the start. So initially start from 0, and after it will like 100. So once we just complete the 100, automatically the part is finished, right? And after that, I'll just make a copy of this image and just remove the stroke part and just entered in a pre-com. That's why, because the thing is, if you apply it directly on this image, so CC rays or CC another effect will be working on this area only. I want to work all
Mhm.
the part, that's why I'm just creating also like pre-com is creating up working on a whole area, whole part, right? So now I'm just
We just
working,
copied this layer. We copied the layer here and just making it a pre-com. Like
right,
that's
making a
only.
pre-com. Why? Because the thing is,
Okay.
this is shape is a limited property working
Mhm,
over area. But I want to
mhm.
I want to just create a effect on a whole property, the overall property. So how can we work on a overall
Okay.
property? We just need to put in the pre-com. After that, definitely work on a whole property.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Mhm.
understood.
Okay, sir.
Now I'm
Then, sir.
moving to like apply a CC light burst. Now after that, the light burst pre-settings are there, you can see this. You just need to manage it. Where is the center
Mhm,
point where we just generated the raises? If you just change the raises, you just
mhm.
animate the raises also. So I'm just putting over there, and I'm applying also the animation part, right? I'm just applying on the animation part, and after that I'll apply also the normal property. How can we just go for the normal property? What is normal property? So first of all, there is a 100% intensities over there, faded straight, as you just working and just apply and just take the effects, right?
Mhm.
right? So now I'm in these point I want to the property is totally normal. How can we this like raise value is 0, right? And now you can see the whole effect. Just a minute, it will be going for render. Right, so now I'm playing the whole. See this.
Uh-huh.
If you want more impact on this file, so you just need to increase it, and you also increase the raise sessions. So you can see this,
Uh-huh.
and I want the raises from.
Sir, have we taken another separate layer for the opacity?
Yeah, yeah, actually the opacity part I'll just put it down over there only. That's why
Okay,
it
on the
will work.
opacity part.
Yeah,
Okay.
in pre-com
Okay.
you can just opacity work, you can just put it over there also, not like inner side. You
Mm-hmm.
can just overside also. So it is your choice, not an issue. It will go slow because it will take time to render out all these things, because if you're working on raise and light burst, so it will take time. So you can just see the fps 0.73 fps per second. So once it will render in a single time, so after that you can just get the proper render, proper visibility of the final output. In cc lot of effects are there, so you can just utilize the effects of cc, and you just need to analyze it. Right, so I'm just playing from beginning. See this,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
It will create a new effect as you already created, like you also create a good one effect, like if you want a one by one part, each and every state you want to create one, it's like this. If you want to highlight any one state, so you as totally it's depend on you. right? I'll
But
create.
each state we want we have to go.
Sorry.
We have to go by separate layers.
Yeah, you can just cut it down from the, like, you just need to cut, and cut after cutting you just need to work on a cut it layer. Like
Mm-hmm.
I just want to work on Madhya Pradesh only. So first of all you have to cut it down on Madhya Pradesh, and after that you just need to pre-com of the Madhya Pradesh and apply of the effect, any kind of effects, right?
But then there should be 26 layers for the separate states.
Obvious. I worked with Startup India, so I once I just started work with Startup India, so I just worked 29 states, each and every state worked in every detail. So that time
Arey
every
Baba.
state, yeah, in every state I'll just make a map, I'll just make a proper shape, right? In next
Mm-hmm.
class, or like I have a time, so like represent the file to you. Just give me two
Mm-hmm.
minutes.
Okay.
I'll just find out the files. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll show it.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please.
sir,
Yeah, please.
ray effect is applied. Can I open a books now? It apply it.
Sorry.
It's open a books. Can I apply the pages ray effect?
Effects. Which effect? I cannot understand properly.
Now, in
If a book is opening, the way the book is open and the at the time of opening the book, the ray effect is this CC
Yeah,
lay
you can
CC.
apply. You can just play it. These all effects are playing, so you have to play all the effects. You can apply it. It's a totally freedom things, so you can apply, no issue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So initially, I'll just tell you the work is. Just I'll show you the Karnataka one.
Mm-hmm.
It's my commercial project.
My God, so heavy file.
Yeah, it's very heavy files. First of all, I'll show the render. After that, I'll just represent the file. Uh, this.
Mhm.
This is a very basic motion graphic. It's not like highly typical motion graphic, but it's very neat and clean.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ तुम्हारा phone আসছে?
Right?
Right
Okay.
now it is very high-fi for me, at
It's
least.
not it's not very hi-fi and something, like it's very neat and clean because like government project. So in a government,
Uh,
as you already know, like very neat and clean something, and everything want like very.
this small. Have you taken from the internet or you
No, it's
created
created.
in it?
It's everything is created. Everything is generated by me, and all the things,
Okay.
basically all the graphics will be created by new. It's not
This
like copied from the
suppose
internet and something.
suppose this trophy is created.
Right.
Okay.
It's everything is created. So in the
Created
in
in
a
the.
so if you can just check the file, I'll just go through it and just go through it whole the scenario. This is all created in a Photoshop,
Okay.
right? In a
Okay.
Photoshop, after the Photoshop, I'll just import the file in a After Effect, and in After Effect, each and every layer is automatically distributed. It's a composite layer, and work it out. You can see this, the animation part. I'll show you. See this.
Mm-hmm.
But sir, Photoshop file is import, but
Yeah, you can import easily. You just need to
can I
right click. Uh, just a second. Just right click and right click import file. right? So you can just directly import the file. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. But sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah,
Text are
please.
not text. It's making object. Why, sir?
Sorry.
Sir, when I import the Photoshop file, the
Hmm.
text
Photoshop
are
file. Then
not uh, uh, text, sir. It's a making of
your voice is very breaking. Can you just check your internet connection?
afford the text. Oh, oh, sir. Mhm.
Shushmita, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, but
Yeah, please tell me. Actually, that time your voice is very breaking. So now, please tell me.
sir, uh, Photoshop, this are text are not a status text are make an object. Why, sir? When you import the Photoshop file, it's not animated one by one.
You can just animate one by one, no issue. Because the thing is, I'll tell you, if you just import the Photoshop file in the After Effects, so After Effect, all the layers convert in a normal layer, not a text layer, not a image layer. After Effect just take a file, only the Photoshop file. So all the layer will be converted in a normal layer, not a Photoshop layer. After Effects didn't understand this is a text layer, this is the image layer. The photo After Effects understand is all the Photoshop file. After Effects is just split the all the layers in a single file, right? This is just splitting the layers. That's it.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, do you follow one news YouTube channel is there called
Which
Vox?
one?
It's an American news
American
portal.
news. Okay, I'm opening. Just a minute.
1 minute, I show you, sir. I just sharing with the
Yeah, you can. You can. No issue.
uh,
No issue.
okay. Can you see here?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it's
sir. So
visible.
this is the channel called Vox.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. So if you see their motion graphics, it's like fantastic work they do.
Show me.
Like right, 1 minute, sir. This is just playing with the map. It's a
You
very
can
high
create. You
level
can
process.
create like this animation with this stroke. I already created. I'll show you our work also. The same thing I created.
It's having two colors, sir.
No problem. You can use 3 colors, 4 colors. There is no option because the thing is, this is the that time I am using the image. You can use the stroke. Normal, just the normal stroke. I'll show you. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll just opening the file.
एक चीज कभी कभी इमेज बिगाड़ सकती है, इसीलिए GoDaddy प्रोफेशनल ईमेल लीजिए ताकि
See this. वो बहुत छोटा सा एक एनिमेशन है, वो टीजर में लगा हुआ है इसलिए ऐसा दिखाई दे रहा है। उसमें क्या था, लाइक वो पूरा क्रिएट होता है, पूरा उसका टीजर मुझे मिल नहीं रहा है, वो पूरा क्रिएट होता है, वो क्रिएट होकर पूरा बाहर निकलता है और फिर उसको ऐसा क्रॉस करके लगाते हैं। ये पूरा मोशन ग्राफिक इसमें बनाया हुआ है मैंने।
हाँ सर।
सॉरी,
आज हम आ पहुंचे हैं श्री कृष्ण
ये
की
पूरा जो है
मथुरा।
पूरा आफ्टर इफेक्ट में क्रिएटेड है, पूरा मोशन ग्राफिक इफेक्ट्स वगैरह जो उसको सारे यूज करे मैंने। ठीक है, इस तरह से आप इसको यूज कर सकते हो। जैसे आप लोगों ने एडिटिंग वगैरह भी किया है तो उसका एडिटिंग का और अपने आफ्टर इफेक्ट का दोनों का मर्ज करके काफी अच्छा यूज बना सकते हो। अभी जो ये जो बैकग्राउंड पे लगा हुआ है ये वहीं की इमेज थी, उसी इमेज को मैंने फिल्टर आउट करके और उस पर अप्लाई किया हुआ है। सॉरी, क्या बोल रहे हैं? हेलो
हेलो,
हाँ जी। अभी आप लोग 5 मिनट लीजिए और वो जो मैंने अभी इफेक्ट वाला बताया है उसको एक बार गो थ्रू कीजिए, फिर मैं आपको एक और चीज बताता हूँ। ठीक है?
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है सर।
स्क्रीन शेयर कर दीजिएगा ताकि मैं भी देखता रहूँ आप क्या कर रहे हैं।
ठीक है सर।
The very basic, very small topic. It's not like very first topic of this class. So initially, first of all, I'll just you just need to download one arrow. Okay, one arrow. You can just download.
Can you share, sir?
Yeah, definitely. I'll share the screen.
I can't see, sir.
Yeah, definitely. I'll
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll just download anything from the internet and save it to the desktop and create something like this. Okay, no issue. Right click, open, paint, save it. You have to just open the Photoshop and maintain the file. That's it.
I do it in the Photoshop, sir, with the like magic.
You can use anything.
We can make this type of shapes in Illustrator as well, right, sir?
You can use it, no issue. I'm using the proper PNG if I'm just importing the file in the Photoshop.
Done.
Right, I'm creating a composition and write down this. Right, just scale down.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and creating a path, creating any path. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the open this value, content, shape, and path. Right, this is the path. So just select and copy the path. Go to the symbol, position, and paste the value. See this.
Okay.
Okay, you just off the shape and can see this. And if you want to auto rotation and orientation of the path, you can see this. First, I just rotate this like this. See this. Now it will.
It will go like this. Yes.
Understood?
Hmm.
If you want to change the path, if
We
you
apply the same logic on this
text,
paper plane animation.
anything,
Okay.
right? You can just
Yes.
play and rat and cat show. Clear? You can use the text, you can use the images, anything. If you are using the image or you can using the text, same thing you can apply.
So auto orient, where we got it? Auto orient.
Right click,
Right click.
transform, auto orientation.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm just moving text part. How can we work on text? So right now I'm just mention text over the area and creating a path. Same thing. Right. Again I'm applying mask path, copy, go to the position and paste. See this, apply the path. Right, and you want to again auto orientation, so you can go and apply the orientation part. See this. Cool.
Okay.
It's clear.
Yes, sir.
It's any doubt?
No, sir.
So first of all, write down the homeworks, also do the
Yes,
practice
sir.
of the same. So the homework is make a game with the help, make a game with the help and with the use of auto orientation, oblique path animation, make stroke animation, and make motion poster. Okay,
Okay, sir.
3 things you have to create and it will make a with a concept. Right, if you creating a game, so first of all you just need to analyze a concept, after that create a game. Next is like making a stroke animation. So first you just think and think what will you able to create and what will you able to create a concept, what kind of concept you create with the help of stroke animation. So first you just analyze it and make a motion poster. You just need to go through it, the movies motion posters, 10 to 15 seconds is limitations are there. So it will you definitely create. You just create in 2D. I'll update you in 3D. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So kindly go through it. I'll just each and everything updated on WhatsApp, like the session video and the this file, right?
Share this notepad also, sir.
Everything I'll share.
Mhm.